Today's recipe is a yummy Bengali recipe called Koraishutir Kochuri or peas Kachori. These are so addictive, guys, and winter time is incomplete without making these. Let's make the dough first. For this, we are going to take a big bowl and add 500 grams of all-purpose flour. Next, we are going to add 1 teaspoon of salt, and we are going to add in 4 tablespoons of any neutral cooking oil. Let's start by adding 4 tablespoons of oil. Mix it well and check if you can make a fist with the flour and see if the flour holds up its shape. It did not hold up its shape, so we are adding 2 more tablespoons of oil, so 6 tablespoons in total. And now let's check if it can hold its shape. Yes, it does. So that's enough of oil in the dough. And next we are going to add in some hot water and make the dough. We are going to add a little bit of hot water at a time so the dough comes together. And once the dough is starting to come together, we are going to take a little bit of ghee in our fingers and keep kneading the dough till it becomes nice and soft and into a dough ball. This dough ball we are going to keep covered for 30 minutes at least. For the filling, you can use either frozen peas or fresh peas. This is 500 grams of peas that I'm adding into a grinder jar. Along with the peas, we are going to add a 2-inch piece of ginger that is roughly chopped. We'll also add some green chillies. I added 4 to 5, just add as many as you like. And we are going to grind it. You can see that the paste is quite coarse. To make it even more fine, we are going to add a little bit of water. After grinding it again, you can see that the paste is completely smooth, and that is how it should be. Next, add 1 tablespoon of fennel seeds to a grinder jar, make a powder and set that aside. Time to cook the filling. To a pan, add 1 tablespoon of any neutral cooking oil and 1 tablespoon of ghee. Next, add a 1/4 teaspoon of Hing or Asafoetida and add in all of the peas paste. Next goes in fennel seeds powder and some salt to taste. Guys, my mom adds fennel seeds powder to this recipe and the taste is absolutely yummy. If you don't prefer the taste of fennel seeds, you can avoid that and instead of that add kala jeera or kalonji into the oil. But guys, try this once. This is the nostalgic taste that I like. Keep stir frying the paste until it can be shaped into a ball easily and it doesn't stick to your fingers. As you can see, I can already form a ball with my fingers, but it is a little bit sticky. So I'm going to stir fry it for another few, maybe 1 or 2 minutes. And now I'm able to form a ball a lot more easily and it is definitely not sticking to my fingers. So our filling is ready. You can transfer this into a bowl, keep it in the fridge, use it later or use it right away. My mom is here standing right next to me and she is going to be making the Kochuris because that's how it always worked. She used to make the Kochuris and we used to eat the Kochuris, my sisters and I. So she divided the dough into 4 portions and out of every portion she made 6 dough balls. So we are going to have 6 times 4, which is 24 Kochuris. And now she's making little balls out of the filling. When you make little balls like this, it is a lot easier, faster and neater to put it inside the dough. And here is a dough. You'll see exactly how she does it. She dips her thumb in some oil and she's pressing down on the circumference of the dough to form a little cup-like shape. You don't have to press in the middle, you only press on the circumference and then it forms this nice hollow cavity inside which you put in the dough ball and seal it tight. Make sure to seal it well, if not, while you roll the dough, the filling is going to seep out of the circumference. We are going to roll the dough to a 5 to 6 inch diameter circle and then it's going to be time to fry them. Guys, these Kochuris turned out so delicious and my kids enjoyed them so much that now when I make luchis, they tear the luchis and look inside and say, "Mommy, where is the green color inside?" So now every time I have to make Koraishutir Kochuri instead of luchis. Okay, back to the recipe. Make sure that the oil is nice and hot so the Kochuris puff up well, guys, and your Kochuris are ready.